It's hard to believe a full decade has come and gone since the Yankees last won a World Series. Last year, they battled a seemingly endless parade of injuries, yet still managed to win 103 games and reach the ALCS. But success is measured differently for the Yankees. And now that they've added Garrett Cole to the rotation, all eyes will be on the Bronx. On the short list of Fall Classic favorites, the Yankees won a fast start to clearly establish their spot as the American League's alpha dog.
Big expectations follow this New York Yankees squad as they begin their 2020 season here in Baltimore. The Bronx Bombers made some big moves since falling in last year's ALCS, and with more on that and this year's model, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, if they're going to get it done, they have to do it in hostile territory. Earlier, I got a chance to ask a few of the players what it's like to open a regular season on the road.
Yankee skipper Aaron Boone emphasized the offseason improvements the team made, bringing in dominant righty Garrett Cole to front an already impressive pitching staff. When you couple that starting rotation with a flame-throwing bullpen and add in a punishing lineup led by Aaron Judge, it seems like it's World Series or bust for the Bronx Bombers.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the sixth inning, nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Iglesias now at short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now back
at the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Iglesias now at short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Ready now, Anthony
Leading off
Santander.
for the
Flied out in
Orioles,
his first at-bat,
the
so
left
making
fielder,
0 for 1 so
Anthony
far.
Santander.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Two and one. Left center, base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the
Up
middle
next
of the
is
plate.
Ward.
He could have come
The
unglued,
catcher.
but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. One down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Austin Hayes the
Austin.
next to bat. 1 for 2
Hayes.
on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. Santander stands at first with 1 out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up
That's
quite a few
shortstop.
more before he's
First
done.
down.
Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Mancini moving back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. Iglesias is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Davis becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th.
Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Sean Armstrong is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, 2nd baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99,
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. In there, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 1-0 delivery. On, he pops it up. Here comes Mancini, but this will land untouched. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Mancini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send a runner.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this
Now
lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Looking at his career totals, Sanchez is carrying around his sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs the bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
the left fielder, number 25.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Miguel Castro enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Miguel.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And now pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied out toward right. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center
Back
fielder.
to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac are locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Cole into the windup. 1-0 on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2 out with a man at first. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day. But what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just 1 game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they would pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck and go boom, boom. Like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom. Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they would pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck and go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. Go get a bag, I drip and I sauce. Catch a tag, we knocking them off. After I hit, boy, she hit the door. And them hunters be coming in, all of this money, and I gotta give me some more. Big bag, better won't hit the floor. Talk hot, then we run your jaw. I'ma hop in the phone and zoom off. That be my dog, I'm calling him Rudolph. I'm in love with the way I get chewed off. Pull up with Blake, he getting screwed off. Brand new Mozzie, big body, we cruise off. He think he hot, we knocking your crew off. Told me nasty the way that I shoot off. Shuggy with drip, I got the juice on. Me and my Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they would pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck and go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they would pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck and go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. I'm in the track trying to whip it, flip it. She on my so I quit it. Walk in the club with my grillin'. You on my chain, come and get it. You trippin'. Listen here, cussy, you got 2 decisions. Do you want the or do you want the Smithy? Your life is a game, but you better not risk it. See, I'm in the track trying to whip me a pitch and I move with it. Keep us on deck, keep me moving with it. You can on your block, we don't know who did it on the block, and I'm about to go feelin'. Man, they took it in early, they know we spinning. Such you just can't put a hole up in it. We gon' empty them, so you know we dippin'. And my dummy so high, he keep rollin'. Kind. Me and my Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they would pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck and go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they would pop out in their head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck and go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. got somewhere we from, I don't care about you. I got me a chick that's Caribbean. She want me to serenade her, but you know I'm bashful. I got all the whippersnappers in the little rascals. Turned off the way we drippin' with Tabasco. Old friends inquiring about.
The Yanks are in their first appearance of the season on their home turf. With the word on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, they have gotten a nice turnout for this home opener, Matt. These fans are getting their first chance to get a look at their team live in action, and they are into it. With all signs pointing towards an exciting finish, the intensity is building. If this team can find a way to give these fans a win, this place is going to get crazy. Baseball is back, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Travis Shaw.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Danny Jansen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for Toronto. They still trail 1-0. Ready once again, Mike Tauchman will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit to first. Drury has it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready on 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Joe Panik will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For the Blue Jays, number 2, Joe Panik.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone. That's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 3 for 11. high in the air out to center field. Tuckman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Wilmer Font will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Kevin Biggio is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
Oh, that's good. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the game. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Hit down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there. Probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Mike Tauchman will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch, seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Looking to minimize the damage here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
He's certainly well aware the bullpen is armed and ready, but he doesn't want to give this one away. He wants that shutout. He cannot lose this guy right here.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Lourdes Gurriel becomes the first out in the 9th inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And his... Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Tommy Kingley answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
Set and the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Brandon Drury as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. So those that came out for this home opener are rewarded with an exciting win.
And that is such a good feeling, Matty. I know winning always feels good, but winning your first home game is like delivering a love letter to your fans and can set the tone for good things to come.
No doubt about it, D-Roy. You can't underestimate the value of this win for this organization. Everyone's feeling good, from the fans all the way up to the front office execs. He sure is, Matty V. Even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization just think he's going to keep getting better and better.
I agree with you, Dan. I think he can actually take a leap forward in his development this season. He can make a big difference for this team. I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His career numbers against Minaya, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Has a look, now the pitch. Here we go. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Take a look. Take a look.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.